Welcome. This
What's
is
up? What's
Jay,
up?
the Sneaky Poet, and we are here for season 2 with an amazing, talented artist. Okay, we cannot put him in a box. His genre of music is out of this world. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's out of this world. It is definitely you gonna skate to it, you gonna groove to it, you dance to it. You're gonna have an amazing time. And I can't wait for y'all to get into it and hear it. Okay. We have on with us today the amazing CG Vonny. What's up?
Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much. That intro was crazy. Yeah, I love it. I'm good. I'm good. How you doing?
About your music.
Yo, that's love. I appreciate that. I love the out this world plug too. I guess we can talk about that at some point too. Yeah,
Don't you have a song called Out of This World?
yeah.
See?
The connector's already there.
It is. It is because it's literally like out of this world. Like
Yeah.
I'll never forget coming to your open mic and listening to it and just being
Hey.
like, oh, I can like groove out to this. Like,
That's love. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's all.
yes.
That's what we trying to do out here with this music and all my art. We trying to touch souls. Elevate people, you know, get them back to themselves, but also have a good time. Do it, through it. You know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah. I mean, because it's just that easy. Like your music is definitely like kick back, have a good time, listen to the lyrics, like
Yeah,
everything. Listen,
yeah,
tell us about it. Tell us about your album right now. What's it called? Where we can find it? Let's get into it. And then when you're ready
absolutely.
to play a song, we'll listen.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I have so right now I have a few songs that like a few singles that I have up on Apple Music and Spotify and a couple other places, and really dope. I'll shout them out here in a second. And then I'm also working on a project right now that's called
Ooh.
Lighthouse. Some people have known the name of it, but I haven't really come out and like really said it, like out in public like that. But yeah, it's called
Exclusive.
Lighthouse. A little bit of mix or play on words because it's kind of got like some house EDM is kind of like the bones of it, but then I'm throwing in like rock vocals on top, then some raps and stuff on top of that too. So it's like we throwing a whole bunch of stuff like into a pile, but then it comes out sounding really dope. So it's kind of like lighthouse because it's like a little bit of house vibe, but then also the lyrics are really like inspired and inspiring too. So it's like kind of being a light, like a beacon of light, a lighthouse type thing. So kind of double meaning there, but so
Yeah.
that's on the horizon. I got I've been hard at work in the studio with it. Everything is recorded now we're just in the mixing and mastering stage, so I'm hoping real soon we'll be able to have that out for everybody to hear, and I might do a listening party too. So
Listen, can we do a sneak peek? Can you
yo,
give us a little snippet?
yeah, you know what, let me do that. Let me see. I don't know how crazy it'll sound coming through the
We don't
coming
care.
through.
We're ready.
All right,
I'm
cool.
super excited.
I give you I give you a sneak peek of this song. It's called Massive. And basically the point of it is like to um take up space, you know what I mean? Like actually be your
Mm.
full self. Like, we kind of are told a lot, kind of like quiet down or whatever, fit in. And this song is like, nah, like I don't know if I can cuss on this, but it's like nah. It's like fuck that, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm here, like I'm like you gonna feel my full presence and all that stuff. So it's like kind of vibe like that. But yeah, I'll play you a little something. Let me know if you can hear it.
Okay.
I'll play you through the hook. Nasty, I'm expensive. Top 10 put the rage variations. I be feeling fantastic. All right, that's probably enough for now. I don't know how much of that came through, but
It sound
yeah,
good.
yeah. So it's like I said, it's like you can kind of feel the house kind of like beat, but then like I'm kind of singing like I don't know like Jagger or something on top of it, and then I throw in some raps that you don't even like know that that's coming until you in it. But
Right.
yeah, it's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be a vibe.
Man, I like it. Yo, so where does this inspiration come from? Where
Yeah,
does the music, the art, like where does it all come from?
yeah. People ask me that a lot because like I feel like I be doing so many different things sometimes. But I mean like I grew up in a house that had good music playing, so I mean like I listened to a little bit of everything coming up. For me, like it was, Michael. I listened to a lot of like Erica Badu, a lot of Alicia Keys, a lot of Stevie. And then, when
Yeah.
I found my dad's, CDs and everything, then I was listening to Pun, listening to Busta Rhymes. Like I was listening to a lot of like a whole mix, on the way up. And then like just coming up in school and stuff, I moved around a lot. I grew up in the military, so I had a lot of different contexts of people I was around. So
Mm.
I started listening to rock. I played garage band. So I got like bands like Kill Switch Engage. Like I don't know, it's a little bit of everything.
Right.
Yeah, so it's starting to show itself in the music I'm writing these days because I'm also now
Yeah.
like I'm not trying to like I'm not afraid to experiment and kind of like really just like, hey, if I think this sounds good, let me go with it and see where it goes. So it's starting
Mm.
to I feel myself breaking out the box with like how I even think about and create music these days. So yeah.
Yes. I
Hmm.
love it. I love it. So it just sounds like you're just like well rounded. It's like a little bit of everything.
Yeah, honestly, I do. I feel like a protean. I feel like a shapeshifter. Like I can really become like whatever I need to become, like at any given point in the song.
Yes. So
Yeah.
how did you get to the point where you like accepted like this is your sound?
I feel like I'm still like in that process, I think. Cause for a while, like, I feel like the bulk of my stuff that I have is, kind of like, kind of hip hop or R&B, kind of like, that's what I kind of came up writing and stuff
Right.
until like maybe this year or like the last couple, like, maybe 2 years or so, I kind of just like started, I don't know, like just I kind of do a run or something because like when I write a lot, I usually will make the sounds over the beat over the song, and then I'll write the
Okay.
words that kind of match the sound. And so sometimes it's like,
Mm.
whatever vibe comes out, I'm like, yo, this kind of has like a little bit of a more like, indie sound to it, but it don't really like necessarily match the beat. But it's like, like, like how like just like how people would normally do it. But I'm like,
Right.
it sounds good. So like, why do the rules really matter if it sounds good? So I just kind
Yeah.
of like, hey, I don't have to see myself as this kind of artist or like this genre of artist. Like, because if I let go of that, then kind of like some of the natural stuff that I'm gonna do just kind of more freely comes out. And then I'm like, hey, every time I show this to people, they like really like it. So I'm like, okay, I don't have to be in a box actually, you know.
Exactly. So, I mean, I guess where did the confidence or like come from to get out of the box?
Yo, honestly, just time. Like, I mean, time, like putting myself in positions in contexts where like I'm nervous as fuck or like whatever. Like 2025 like was really the year that I actually started like being outside with my music and
Mm-hmm.
like doing open mics and connecting with people, going to events, like, and so it was probably like March of last year when I was doing like my
Okay.
first couple of ones, and like I got footage of me just being like really nervous, real stiff, just kind of like and I've always been my harshest critic too. So like I think some people would look at it and I think it's that crazy, but it's just been like you know just like throwing myself out there over and over and over again, and like
Yeah.
I would say I'm still not as confidently presenting myself or as like fully embodying how I want to like perform and
Ooh,
stuff. Like that's I
yeah.
still have that in front of me, which is cool because like I feel like I am at a point where, you know, some of
You
that,
can keep going.
you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I'm at a point where it's like some of that confidence and stuff like does show and I can feel it, but it's like I know there's still more. So I'm like, I'm encouraged by that. Like I'm hyped by that, you know what I mean? So but nah, it's just really been like being in nervous situations until I'm less nervous about it.
Yo, I just want you to know, like, it is so inspiring, and it's, I mean, for real, like, just to even like have met you and you're like, I don't care, like,
Yeah.
just no holds bar, like, why not try it? Like, I love that. I'm so serious. Like, it's
Yeah.
so hard, we're all like, oh, we got to be in this box, or it got to be
Yes.
this, or I got to label myself as this, and you just like,
Yeah. Yo, I appreciate that. And I think some of it too is like, I spending a lot of time, you know, in my kind of music zone and stuff, but like at the same time happening too, I've been like doing a lot of work on myself, a lot of shadow work, a lot of, life
yeah,
stuff has been happening over the last like, 5, 7 years where it's just, kind of feels like boom, here's this one thing that's
mm,
happening. And it's like, before that even resolves, here's this other thing that I'm gonna deal with. And like to the point where it's almost like life really like stripped everything away from me to the point where it's like, hey, this
wow,
thing that this thing being like music and art and stuff that you've always known you're supposed to do, and that's the space you've been in, but you might have been putting it off. Hey, we actually gonna like take everything else away, so that's all you have. So what are you gonna do with that?
mm,
And I think like in the middle, like in the process of that, and kind of like spending time with myself and being authentic with myself and removing self-judgment and stuff like that, it's honestly been like opening up room for me to just be
yeah,
like, yeah, I know who the fuck I am and I'm just gonna do it. Like who cares? Like they're gonna, somebody's gonna have something to say about what I'm doing regardless, so I
right.
might as well make myself happy, make myself proud, because you know what I mean, there's always gonna
Mm.
be people, you know what I mean? So
I
yeah.
like it. You're like, listen, I don't have nothing else, nothing left to lose, nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
that's pretty much what it comes down to. And then you find out that like that's when people really rock with you is when you don't get when you ain't chasing it. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so you do this full time now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
So
I'm all
how?
in. 10 toes. We here.
Yeah. All right. So let us know how you make that transition, because somebody right now is like, dang, how do I give up work?
Look, man, I'm gonna keep it a bug. I'm gonna be transparent with y'all because I think that's what people need to hear and need to see. For
Yes.
me in particular, I like my career trajectory. Like I've been in HR and stuff since
Okay.
graduating from college. So I was doing like HR work, and that was mostly because like my mom did it, and it was just
Hmm.
I got a business degree, music minor, but like a business degree, and then it was kind of like I don't really know what I want to do. This is something I'm a people
Mm,
person, so this kind of seems like a fit at this point. And
right.
so that kind of progressed, and throughout the whole time, like I never really like felt like this is fulfilling or anything. But I
Mm,
had gotten myself to a point where I was went from just like general HR into like recruiting, and then into tech recruiting and stuff. So like stuff was good, money was good, like opportunities and stuff like that was there. But I had this year where they was telling us like, hey, I know there's been rumors about layoffs and stuff. You guys ain't got to worry about that. We're not doing that.
mm,
And then, so it was like kind of months of those kind of touch points happening in our like team
right.
meetings and stuff like that. And then this, when was it? It was like a year or two ago. It's been a blur, but so it was like a December morning, and I signed into work and everything. I was even working from home. Like the job was great. It was dope. And so I
Right.
signed in, and then I got this meeting out of the blue with my boss, which is cool. I flip on the camera, I see her, and I see like somebody from HR, and I'm like, here we go. So no, I got a crazy Christmas gift a couple years ago,
Oh man.
and oh, so they chunked out a decent amount of the company, but and then like after that, it was like the snowball was happening with life for me. Like I was having
Right.
I was having health issues and stuff, like with
Mm.
like, my diet and stuff. Like I couldn't, it's like I couldn't eat anything I was eating. It was like making me have
Yeah.
like these like allergic reactions to the point I'm like, yo, like, am I about to die? Like, what's going on? So for a while, like my attention, like my circle of attention was like right in front of me. Like I couldn't really make decisions past the immediate thing I was doing at,
Mm.
for like a year. It was crazy. Like it was honestly crazy. And
Yeah.
then, throughout that process, I was also, still looking for jobs and stuff. And then like, doing interviews, and it was, kind of a mix of like, interviews for positions that I was qualified for, some that I was like
Mm.
really overqualified for. And like, it was still just like closed door after closed door after closed door. And then like,
Wow.
there would even be points where like, I was killing the interview process, and then just like some random thing would happen that would just like, boom, throw me. Like I had this one where I was killing it. I was like in the like final interview or something, and like I had like a panic attack, and that doesn't really happen to me. And like I had to like turn my camera off, and I was like, hey guys, I need a second, and then like I just could not. So I was like,
Wow.
stuff like that really made me. And then I even had like a car wreck that was really bad. Like I'm not really supposed to talk
Oh
about that
my
right now, but
gosh.
so it was like so many things was going on, right? And so it's like
Yeah.
life really like forced me to be like, yo, what is going on? Like I feel like Job
What
right
do you
now.
want to do?
I'm losing
Yeah.
relationships. I'm losing like health. I'm losing like I'm like, what is going on, yo? And so like I really was like forced to sit with myself and like understand
Mm.
myself, understand my surroundings, really
Mm-hmm.
like lock in with like what my purpose is and stuff. And like a lot of this stuff is like turning around, you know what I mean? Like I can eat food again, like, let's get it. um and I've been, so 2025 I've been like really locked into like honing my craft around artistry, making
Yeah.
connections and stuff like that. I've you know been, that it feels like the foundation has been set all 2025, that like this year, like I already feel it. Like it's already in my field. Like that the takeoff is this year. Like I know that.
Man, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So it was almost like you were just forced to say, no, this
Yeah.
is not your life. This is not what I
Yeah.
had planned for you. Like, no,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
get out here and live the authentic,
Uh
like
huh.
what you're created to do.
Yeah. So it wasn't like it wasn't like I was just like at work and like, you know what, I'm gonna choose to live my dream. Like no, it was like life was like, hey bro, we gave you that time to make that choice. Now
Wow.
we gonna help you make that choice now.
Isn't that how life is
It
though? It's
really
like,
is.
all
It
right,
really is.
you're
Yeah.
supposed to do this. So let's
Uh-huh.
close all these other doors.
That's it. That alignment is gonna happen one way or the other.
Either because you want it or it's going to be forced.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's like, right, you choose to want it, or you're gonna go through a series of events that's gonna make you realize you should have chosen that. But then it works out. Once you lock that in and you start walking that path, you like stuff just like boom, 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 boom. It's like, damn, I should have, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be, this is
Yeah.
how I'm supposed to be moving, the connections are there, all of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like, hey, make that, listen, make that choice before life makes it
Come on.
for
Come on. It's worth it,
you.
I promise.
Don't let it make it for you.
Yo. Mm-mm.
Dang. That is amazing. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're doing this full time. What is the goal? Like what do you want from this year?
Mm. Yeah, I think, I mean, it's lofty. I've always known that like I'm gonna have a huge impact on this world. Like I really do. Like so I know that like I'm gonna change the world with my music, with my presence, like whatever, whether music is the thing that does it or it's the launch pad or whatever.
Yeah.
But like I I know that like it's so like I've always known, my mom's told me like I'm destined for greatness. Like and it's been a thing of like I used to be afraid of that. Like it used to feel so daunting. Like because it
Yeah.
felt so like the responsibility felt huge, you know. But I
Mm-hmm.
think I've been in this season of like actually allowing myself to feel that and accept that, and you know, it's been like empowering, and like, and it's like, it's honestly like, that's kind of where I can get the confidence from, is because I'm like, yeah,
Right.
like I'm not afraid of this thing that like has already been written. Like it's just gonna happen. I just gotta like step
Yeah.
into it and allow it to take its course. So yeah, I think the goal is, you know, to get music out, more music out. I have this project Lighthouse that's in front of me. I already know my next two projects after that, you know,
Wow.
unless new ones pop up in between. But so no,
Yeah.
we working right now. Yeah, so get the music out, you know, get a little more high profile shows and stuff
Yeah.
in my rotation. But that's just the beginning, honestly.
So what is your process? You said like you listen to a beat and then you just making noises over it.
Yo,
Like
yo,
snippet how that go. Because I
yeah.
have to imagine you being like what?
So like I've always had like a good ear like with music. Like all the instruments I play, like I've just taught myself by ear, you know, and everything. So it's like I've
Yeah.
just trained that like my whole life, kind of unknowingly.
Right.
But so I'll throw a beat on and like I'll just be like, you know, and I can catch a flow immediately. So I know what sounds good on the beat, but like I'm still working on like the words, like being able to like freestyle like full
Yeah.
sentences like in the moment. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, cool. Let me do the thing that just happens naturally, and then I'll write. So a good example of that though is "Out This World." So that's one of the singles that I dropped last year.
Are you gonna play
Where,
it?
huh?
Are you gonna play a little bit for us?
Yeah. I'll play a little bit. So yeah, this one I've done. I've performed this one a lot this year, and like it always goes over
Love it.
well.
It's one of my favorites.
And what's cool about it is that it's all the sound is just me. Like it's not even a beat. It's just hey, yo, but yeah, it's not even a beat. I was just walking around my apartment and I started humming this bass line, this like in my head, and it's just like dun dun and I was just like it sounded so good, and I was like, wait, I have to stop what I'm doing. I need to record this right now. And so I just like built the beat, all vocals. The only thing that's not a vocal sound in it is me snapping. Um, and
Did you find
so
the
like
music?
this is the song. I'll go through. Let me get into it a little bit. Like I
You're
that song, like I dropped that song in I think May of last year, but it has been like it's been like a prophetic song. I feel like all the words that I've spoke are like that I've written in that have been coming into existence. But to not get distracted, but to get to like the process of that. This was a song where I made the little bass line, and then I just made noise. Like I like made a flow over the top of it. And the words on this one, Jimmy's, are like so close to the sounds. Like it's like the way that I it makes sense to me is that like my spirit, like I wrote the song already, like, and I just had to translate it. It's not even like I made the sound and then wrote the song. It's like when I made the sound, when I made the flow, the mumble flow, I wrote the song then, and I was just translating it because the words are that close to the sounds I made. But yeah, so that's kind of the vibe for it that I was making. So it's like the way I was thinking about it, or the way that it makes sense to me, is like I wrote the song in the moment that I was doing the mumble flow. Like my spirit wrote the song, and then when I was actually turning it into words, I was just translating it. It's not I wasn't writing the song at that point; it was already written. I just translated it because it's that close. Like it's crazy. Yeah. And it's like it's been prophetic too. Like the lyrics, like because I dropped that song in I think May of
Yeah.
2025, and it's been like speaking life into existence. Like the energy, like just the things that have happened. Like that song has been crazy for me. Like I feel like that song carried me through the year, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah,
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear a
yeah,
little bit of it. At least
yeah.
make us
I
feel
got
like,
you.
oh,
Yeah.
then they gotta go listen to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know, like I have the old file too where it's just like the mumbles, but I'm telling you, it's like the sound for the whole song. It's like it is like almost a perfect match like of like the sound of the words to the sound of the mumbles. It's crazy.
I
Yeah.
mean, yo, that song is insane. Like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I never forget. Like, first of all, y'all missed a really good time when CG Money had us like hum it at
Yeah,
the open mic
yeah, he
one
was at
night.
that
Okay,
one.
and it was all live. Like, it was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you like, ready, like,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
so good. You can let me
I'm gonna make you participate.
good. Like,
Yeah.
it was just perfect, and everybody was like in sync. It was
It just
like,
felt that night in particular. It was just like the energy was there. We had like so many talented people. I was just like, nah, we all about to perform this song. Like, yeah, yeah, and every
it's so weird.
yeah,
Like,
that's love. That's love. Like, but
no,
that's I
no,
feel like that's
no,
what's
you gotta
been
do that again.
yeah, oh for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely like that was me because that might have been the first time I tried that too. Because I was just like, I want to find like more creative ways to like get people like get the crowd, get the audience involved and stuff. So
Yeah.
that was kind of like a practice run. It went really well. So I'm gonna find more ways to do stuff like that. It's kind of like
No, everybody was into it. Like,
yeah
it was, yeah.
yeah
And one sound, it was like one sound, one
yeah.
beat.
It was a vibe. I feel like afterwards the room just felt like electric. Like it was cool.
It was.
Yeah.
Yo, when you like perform like on the big stage and everybody's doing that, like, ooh,
I think about
feel,
yo.
feel for you.
I think about that all the time. Like I can see that so clearly. Like with that song in particular, but like so many other songs. Like I can't wait for that first moment where like I just like boom, and then like just the whole room is just like singing the song. Like oh my god, I can't wait. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I might be hyped. I might cry. I might forget my lyrics. I don't know what's gonna happen for real.
Everything,
You know what
everything.
I
You are
mean?
crying, you'll be hyped.
Oh man, I'm gonna go viral for
Oh my
real.
God. Yo, that is amazing. Like, you are amazing. Like, I can say he was on here before you got there.
Yes, that's it. That's it, yo.
He did
Hey,
interviews with ET. Like, yeah, I had him.
hey, come on. Hey, the last lyrics of that song is "If you love me, come and show me before I'm gone." Nah, man. Nah. It's I think what's gonna make make it work, like the thing that makes you successful in that space is like not just being in it for yourself. Like I'm a big collaborator. I love like whether it's music or if you're video or photography or whatever the kind of thing is. Like I feel like I'm always open to finding ways to work with people or be like, hey, let's rise together. It's like the whole thing of like
Yeah.
rising tide. Like all the boats rise in the water too.
Mm,
You know what I mean? So like
yeah.
I feel like you make those connections like that too, and people want to work with you, people want to support you, people want to talk to you to other people or talk to other people about you and all that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to build organically. I'm trying to build right. You know what I mean? I'm in it for the long game. For the I don't know, but it's gonna work. It's already worked. I'm just like getting there. You know what I mean? It's already been done.
I'm so excited. I am so excited to see like what the future brings for you. I'm serious. I'm
Yeah,
serious. I'm a fan. Really,
Yo,
really
that's
fast.
love. That's love. I receive all that.
And, and you're cool too. Like it'll be one thing, like if I could say like I never met you in person and you're not like this, but you are
Yeah.
genuinely like a really good person. So
Uh,
thank you.
nah, of course, of course, of course. You know, like, yeah, I think, yeah, I'm just trying to be me out here, just trying to be authentic and do, do what feels right when it feels right, and work with the right people, make the right connections, and just
Yeah.
not hold back. I feel like I've spent so much time like,
Yeah.
keeping all of it down, or like if you're around people that like, you know, are triggered by your energy or your light or whatever, and you kind of get used to like, kind of tailoring or put yourself back to make other people
Are you
comfortable and
there?
stuff. Ah, man, you just gotta like be, just gotta be, and the
Did I
right people
freeze?
will be
Are you
around
frozen? A couple more questions. What advice would you give
you. Mm,
to like uh, another up and coming artist?
yeah. Um. Yeah. I think I would say like focus on focus on yourself. Like you're not necessarily trying to be, do what I don't know, like not necessarily trying to do what other people are doing or other artists or other sounds, like because I mean you're gonna do that kind of anyway. Like you're gonna be inspired by things and stuff, but just kind of like allow yourself, like in focusing on yourself, like allow yourself to explore and experiment. Like just don't close off those channels because like you never know what might come out of that. So I would say
Mm,
like really just allow yourself to be an explorer, be a scientist, be an experimenter and stuff in that space. And yeah, just don't hold yourself back. Like don't tell yourself no before you even know what a thing is. You know what I'm saying? So I think
yes.
yeah,
I
you
don't
do that,
know.
you're gonna be unique. You're gonna be authentic. That's how I can confidently say like you ain't never gonna hear like there's not another artist like me. It's because like you know but it's just because like you actually like allowing yourself to be and be like allow your energy, your presence to actually like exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, and then if you had to like pick a color, if you had to say you were a color, what color would you be?
Black. Nah, like I mean that, but I think if you ask somebody else, they would probably say gold. I think, and I agree with that too. But like, black's kind of like it's my favorite color, and I think like the potential that black has to kind of be, kind of more than one thing. But yeah, so it's black for me. But I mean, black slash gold.
Love it. Where can we find you? Tell us. You gotta tell us where we can find you.
Of course, of course. Yes. So on Instagram, CG Vonny. So CGVonny. On TikTok is CG.Vonny. My TikTok's a little light, you know what I mean? So but we working on it. And then like Apple Music, Spotify, it's CG Vonny. So it's pretty much CG Vonny everywhere. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
share,
yeah.
and subscribe to him, y'all. Get into
Hey,
it.
do it. Hey,
Get
come
ready
on.
for the next album.
I'll
Okay.
follow back. Yes. No, honestly, man, like I'm really trying to, I'm trying to get that visibility and all that stuff, so we can get this thing going. But yeah, we, we support each other out here.
Yes. And you can also catch you on his own open mic on
Oh
Wednesdays.
yeah, yeah. Today's Wednesday. We're gonna be doing So we every Wednesday we have an open mic at Zico for the people that's in Orlando.
Yeah.
I mean you ain't even got to be in Orlando. We got people from all the world that come through sometimes. But Zico Space and Clubhouse. It's out in the Mills 50 area. We out here every Wednesday from
Live.
about 8 to 11. Sometimes it's food trucks. It's always a good vibe. It's always creatives and
Yes.
stuff. So you don't
It's
have
like a
no
cookout.
pressure. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. You can come and just like hang out. You know what I mean? But nah, we always
Yes.
vibing and it's great.
Yes. It is. It's like being at a friend's living room.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Come on, talk to him. Talk to him.
Hanging out, having a good time, eating good,
That's it.
listening to
That's
good
it.
music.
That's it.
Oh, thank so much. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me. I loved it. I loved it.
Of course. I just love, I love your story. It was so inspiring. You're
Thank you.
so amazing. I cannot wait to see what the world has for you. I'm serious. I'm
Yeah.
serious. I say listen, pack up your bag one day and just go international. And I promise
Yo.
you, it'll probably blow up there
Yo.
way. People here being still a little close minded a little bit. So go international. Just
No, I
just
hear.
get out.
I'm gonna do it. CG gonna be out here, out this world
That's
for real.
real. This summer, you should be like calling me like, yo, I'm in London and they
Yo,
sold out.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm
I'm gonna do it.
serious.
I'm gonna do it for real. Yeah.
This sound needs to go everywhere. Like it's amazing. Just be out
Hey,
on the street, just humming it,
you.
and bring in random people to just hum it.
Hey, you know what? We might have to do that. I'm gonna have to get my YouTube channel up and like live stream it or
Yes,
something. But
yes.
I'm
But
gonna hit.
this
I'm gonna hit
summer,
it up.
international. Go take it worldwide.
You know what?
Take it worldwide.
Okay,
It's so much
I
bigger.
hear that invitation. I might take that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
That's
do
love.
it.
That's love. Nah, Jamise, you amazing. You awesome. I'm so happy that we
Oh,
connected and that you even wanted me on this platform. But nah, there's more in front of all of us. Like we really just
yeah.
getting started. Like I feel like a lot of the people that will be listening to this are like we've probably been on some kind of similar journey where it's like you've been feeling like these changes, this transformation, like the universe is like asking a lot of you in different
Hmm.
ways, but it's because it's been shaping you, it's been like refining you, and like this year in particular, like 2026 is a year where it's
This is
just
it.
like a lot of the transforming is kind of done, and now it's like it's go time. You know what I mean? So
Exactly. Exactly. It's like,
yeah.
look, you laid down the groundwork. You're right. You laid down
Hmm.
the foundation last year.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
It is like that's been my motto for a while. Like over the past like months, it's like it's time. Like it's
It's
time.
time.
Yeah,
It's time.
yeah, yeah,
Fudge.
yeah.
I'll see you
Of
tonight.
course.
I'll be there tonight.
Okay, bet. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right,
All right.
we'll definitely connect to the talk. Hey, love all y'all. Like you know what I mean. I'll see you guys again. I'm definitely gonna call you from Tokyo or something like that. Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yes, and we're gonna have you back on as you're overseas
Yes,
traveling.
of
Yes,
course.
they booked my next show.
Of
Yes,
course, yes,
do
yeah, yeah, yeah,
it, do it.
yeah. We doing it all. This is a yes year for me. It's a yes. It's a
Yes,
yes. Yeah, yeah.
yes. All right, I'll see you later.
Okay, sounds good, Javis. Bye.
Bye.
All
Oh,
right.
that was awesome.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.